Chapter 1117 was amazing, lots of cool stuff happened, but the real question is, what is this thing behind Smoker?
A Poneglyph?
You bore me to death.
Why?
Because that's what everyone says, and it's boring and not very creative. And that's why we're gonna take a different approach in this video. Alright, so in the recent fight at Hachinosu, we saw Tashigi, but where the heck was Smoker? In the new chapter we see Smoker on his bike, dragging something that looks like a cube. The surface of this cube kinda reminds me of Mr. Tree's wax. Or maybe ice? But let's think about this. What else could be made of ice? Ice cones, icicles.
Oh, I love this song.
Yeah, I bet you do. But I'm not talking about Vanilla Ice. So let's assume that this thing Smoker is dragging is an ice cube. Now, as you probably know, ice floats. So what could be the reason for Smoker to drag a huge ice cube across the ocean?
He started an ice cube delivery system for giants?
Man, get out of here. Let's examine some of these panels a bit more. Smoker is talking to Tashigi, asking her where she is. She responds, I am at the general hospital. This might come into play again in a bit. Smoker looks like he's in a hurry. And he's somewhere in the new world. Well, Hachinosu is in the new world too. I'm not gonna beat around the bush any longer. If you ask me, Monkey D. Garp is frozen inside of this cube. And Smoker is dragging him towards a safe place or perhaps even a hospital. But what makes me assume this?
You got a brain freeze from drinking too much on the rocks?
Didn't I say get out? If you've seen my other videos, you know I pointed out that Kuzan clearly didn't enjoy his fight against Garp and regret was written all over his face. Now we see Hibari unfrozen in the newest chapter. Remember how Garp asked Kuzan to unfreeze her in chapter 1081? Well, we didn't see him doing that, but somehow she's fine. I think our good old friend Kuzan is a big softie, as he has already proven to us many times. Remember how he let Robin escape 3 times? Once at Ohara, once after freezing her at Longring Longland, and then at Water 7. Even Garp calls him soft in chapter 1088. I'm telling you, Kuzan did let Garp go as well as Hibari. He unfroze Hibari and he froze Garp. To be more precise, he turned the severely wounded Garp into an ice cube and then gave him to Smoker to smuggle him out of Hachinosu. Haven't you wondered where Smoker was the whole time? We saw Tashigi at Hachinosu, but Smoker was nowhere to be seen. Or was he? Take a good look at chapter 1088. Look at the panel where Garp is pierced by an enormous icicle. Can you see it? No?
You mean Kaido standing in the back?
What? Wait. No, what I mean is, there's smoke all around them. I'm telling you, Smoker sneaked onto the island in his smoke form, unnoticed by anyone because of all the explosions and smoke around him. Then either Smoke snatched Garp away, or Kuzan actually gave Garp to him and told him to get him out of there.
Oh.
Just look at chapter 1081. Kuzan is literally turning Garp into an ice ball. Sure, Garp breaks out of it in no time, but later he probably was not strong enough to do so anymore. Smoker was part of the rescue mission for Kobe, and was there to ensure that everyone gets out of there safely. His Devil Fruit ability is perfect for stealth missions in a place of war. I'll take it one step further. Maybe it was even Kuzan who informed Sword about the right moment to attack Hachinosu. Don't you think it's odd that Garp arrived exactly when Blackbeard wasn't there? Kuzan must have told him that now would be the best moment to strike and rescue Kobe and the other hostages. After all the commotion at Hachinosu, Vice Admiral Garp was declared missing in action. Maybe he will be exactly that for a while. Assumed that by everyone in the One Piece world and us readers too. But Oda will unleash him again at some point, revealing that he was saved. It is not yet the time for Garp to die a heroic death. I'm pretty sure if he has to die, then it will be to save Luffy. This would underline that he's not gonna make the same mistake as he did once with Ace. This might also be the chance for Garp to step out of the restrictions that the Marines are putting on him. Declared missing or dead, he can operate in the shadows and work to achieve his goal to bring down evil and perhaps build a safer world.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this theory and want to see more, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. What do you think? Is Garp really dead or is he frozen inside that ice cube? Let me know in the comments below.